Okay, this video is called Bart Kay, the food comedian. So here's Bart Kay in his most recent video. He says he's going to explain all of nutrition in 13 minutes. He's dressed like a pimp, and then he starts out saying that epidemiology is worthless for understanding nutrition and health, and that's completely untrue. First of all, if you have a population like the Asians, show me a rice eater, I'll show you a skinny person because there's only 1% of calories from fat. A billion out of a billion of them are skinny, and it's not just China, it's also, Japan and Korea as well, etc. And it goes beyond that, Papua New Guinea, Kenya, Uganda, where people ate wheat, where people ate corn, where people ate regular potatoes. They're all, for the most part, almost all of them are skinny without the Western diseases. So epidemiology is useful, but there's a second part of epidemiology that's often forgotten to be added, and that is the migration studies. You take these same Asian populations where a billion out of a billion are skinny eating white rice, or sweet potato populations, grain populations, millet, wheat, etc., corn, and then you move them into a Western diet, like when you took the Pima and you moved them from Mexico eating corn into Arizona where they ate a standard American diet, they get fat and sick. So that combination of epidemiology and migration studies with a change in diet is super powerful, useful information. Talking about giant sample sets of billions, millions, hundreds of thousands, okay? And you can't do a randomized control study with diet. People know what they're eating. What are you going to do? Lock them in a room and feed them in the dark? You can't do that for a prolonged amount of time. So anyways, I'll put the link to this video below. And Bart, he's funny. He makes all these little facial expressions. And he is funny and he is clever, but he's full of BS. He's recommending a diet that once you play it out, it's going to probably be about 40% of calories from animal protein and about 60% of calories from animal fat. He says you don't need any carbohydrates at all. You don't need any fiber at all. He says you should be eating primarily muscle meat. Muscle meat, look at salmon. It's 50-50, 50% protein, 50% fat. In general, there's no carbohydrate in animal foods other than milk. And he recommends you eat basically a paleo keto carnivore with the emphasis on eating as much meat as you can possibly eat. Okay, well anyways, I'll put the link to the video. You can watch it for yourself if you want. But to me, it's ridiculous nonsense. Completely ridiculous.